Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time around here. Well, guess what? As you see by the bloody title, no doubt, another call from social services. This time we've got the lefties, or maybe the trolls, whatever, making more pointless, stupid phone calls, or should I say anonymous reports to social services. This time about me taking children to protests, they've been to one ever, and me radicalising my oldest daughter to be far right. Okay then. Absolutely bonkers, guys. Well, let's play the phone call.
Oh, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. It just came up recorded.
Say that again.
It just came up saying this call is being recorded.
Yeah, yes, I turned it on.
All right. Okay. So I'm just calling in relation to a contact that we've received, just for your 4 children.
Right.
Okay. So it's anonymous contact, so I don't have any information in relation to who's contacted us. But they've shared some concerns about you being a member of a far right organisation, and that there's been a protest outside a hotel in Seacroft, where your children have been present.
Okay.
Okay. There's the concerns that the crowd was rowdy, and there were people drinking, shouting, making comments, and there was a heavy police presence. The situation was very volatile, and the caller states it's a place that children should not have been at. At one point, the crowd kicked off and there were arrests.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just calling to explore that with you. I've already spoken to Sophie earlier today. She told me that she'd been to one of the protests with 2 of the children and that she felt it was calm and not a rowdy situation, not unsafe for the children to be there. So I was just hoping to get your views on that if possible.
I mean, you're making this call on the basis of what evidence? I don't understand.
So when we get anonymous contacts, I just have to follow up and have a conversation with you about it. So obviously what the person that's made a contact to us is saying is that they're concerned that the children were present during what they're saying was a rowdy protest where there were arrests made.
Well,
So obviously,
it's completely false information.
okay. So do your children go to the protest?
As you're fully aware, because Sophie's told you, she took 2 of the children on one singular occasion.
But what about you?
What about me?
Do you take the children?
Again, repeated, as you've already been told, Sophie took 2 of the children on one occasion.
Okay, so you haven't taken the children on any occasions?
Correct. And even if I did, it was not an issue.
Okay. I guess it's just thinking about the environment that they're in and sort of what they're being exposed to. It's just to make sure that they're safe. I guess that's why the person's made the contact.
I'm the dad of my children, and if I take them anywhere, they're always going to be safe.
Yeah. Okay.
And the protests are completely peaceful. The only arrests that have ever been made at any of my protests have been on the opposition side, not a singular arrest on my side.
Okay. And I think, I just needed to follow that up with yourself and Sophie. Just obviously, firstly, to let you know that someone's made that contact to us, and then just to explore in relation to safety for the children.
It's not the first time, and I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. Because of the line of work that I'm in, I have a lot of people that oppose what I do and my views. And as I said, it's not the first, and I doubt it'll be the last time.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess my call is just to ensure that obviously the children's safety is priority, which it sounds like from what you've said. And when I've spoken to Sophie, it always has been.
There's no chance that I'm going to take my children to a hostile environment. It just simply wouldn't happen. There's other protests that I've attended in the past where Sophie considered coming with, and I said no.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel it was going to be the best environment. The protests that are happening in Seacroft, I am the organiser of the protest. So I know exactly how it's going to be. I'm liaising with police daily to ensure that things are going correctly and safely. It's where I thought it's walking safe take the children. I'm not the only person there that takes children. Lots of people do. And it's very peaceful and very much a fun, kind, caring environment.
Okay. There was just another thing the caller had shared. The caller's concerned that the children are being radicalised to the far right. They also state they're very concerned for the eldest child, who is mixed race, and that she shouldn't be subject to these views.
For a lack of a better word, all I can say about that comment is it's retarded.
Why do you use that word for that comment?
Because it is absolutely retarded. I mean, there's no better word to use. The person to say such a thing must be a retard.
But what do you mean by that?
Like a retard in the head. It's not working correctly, is it? To say such a comment is absolutely retarded.
But I mean, why do you use that word? Why do you think that?
Because to assume that I would radicalise my children, and either I'm radicalised, and that in any way, shape or form, she's in any sort of danger by my views, is retarded. I don't know how to explain that to you any better. It's retarded. I'll use that word as many times as you need for it to sink in.
But even that word is very derogatory that you're using.
Yeah,
that
but
type of language is used.
But you see, I don't actually give a fuck.
Okay.
These people want to accuse me of, one, I'm radicalising my children. They can straight up go and fuck themselves. I'm not one to fuck about by the bush. I'll say it as it is. That is absolutely retarded.
Okay, well, I think we've covered what we need to during this conversation.
Good.
So I'll leave it there.
Good fucking bye.
I mean, I've got nothing else to say. I think I made my point pretty clear. I tried being nice and then she kept on talking rubbish. Radicalising my daughter. I'm sorry for the use of that word. I know that a lot of people don't like that word, but that comment is nothing short of retarded. It's just not. It just... couldn't find a better word. I could not find a better word. I looked under the sofa, looked under the table, I even checked my sugar cupboard, you know what I mean? Could not find a better word. Is what it is, guys. It is what it is. For the trolls watching and the lefties, keep doing it. Keep making these calls. Come on, genuinely. Because every time that you do it, I get to make a video like this and I get paid. You are making me money, so come on. Send police round to the house again. Yeah, come on. Make some more calls. Retards. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and all that sexy jazz. See you soon. As always, stay safe, peace, and respect.